Welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Sally El-Hosaini wrote and directed My Brother the Devil, and now she's in town as an artist in residence with the SF Film Society. Please welcome Sally El-Hosaini to the program. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, now first of all, My Brother the Devil, the U.S. release was back in 2013, but you've won so many awards because of this film. Tell me about it.
Well, the film is set in inner city London, in a neighbourhood called Hackney, and it's the story of two British teenagers of Egyptian heritage. For the younger brother, it's a coming-of-age story, and for the older brother, it's a coming-out story, and the two stories intertwine. Ultimately, it's a story about brotherhood and betrayal, and the courage it takes to be different or to be yourself.
Okay, so the film, it was screened at more than 40 international festivals, which is pretty amazing. You won 12 awards, 17 nominations. Why do you think it connected so well to the audiences? Why you got so much attention for it?
Oh, because it's a great film. Everybody should see it.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that it has, because, you know, as a filmmaker, especially an independent filmmaker, you know, your dream really is that a film gets seen. And even now, you know, I get tweets and messages from kind of teenagers who've seen it, who have really connected with the movie, and who, you know, are still discovering it for the first time. And you know, that's part of what I'm doing here in San Francisco now. I'm sharing it in high schools and with colleges, and going in and kind of hearing people's opinions about the film is my favorite part, really. And
so you're actually going to different schools in the Bay Area and talking about it.
Yeah, they're watching the film, and then we're having conversations and finding out what people thought of it. And there's also a screening that's open to the public at the Embarcadero Cinema on the 11th of February. And then on the 12th of February, I'm doing an artist's talk at the Film House, which is I guess where I give away all my secrets.
Oh, that's great. You can give a few here. Well, we actually have a clip of the film, so let's take a look.
I need to make so much dough. Make sure Mo goes to college.
I could get anything, bro. I'm a G.
A G? Real gangsters don't say they're gangsters.
This is how it starts, bruv. You know, I can't talk. Because you see me doing it, it's rash. I'm not a six guy.
If there was another guy, you tell me that, right?
They're in prison.
Is that why you left to come here?
Yeah, other reason.
Looks pretty intense. You you talk about the relationship between the brothers and what the things that are going on in their lives, but you're also depicting international families, and which is neat to do that here in the Bay Area as well, because it's such an international community.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have kind of commented on the diversity of the cast, and you know, the brothers are of Egyptian heritage, but they're, you know, the kids in the movie are Nigerian, Jamaican, from all over, but they're all British teenagers, and they all live on one council estate, which is the equivalent here to the projects as such. And what we have in the UK, which is very different to the US, is you don't have little pockets of like one nationality grouped together the way you do here. It really is mixed, so you have kind of multicultural gangs, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. It's all integrated. Tell me about the Artist in Residence program.
Well, it's a way for me to come and kind of connect with the filmmaking community here in the Bay Area, and for me to share kind of my experiences as a filmmaker and share the film. And it was really a great bit of synchronicity, actually, because my next film that I'm currently working on is also connected to the Bay Area, and a Bay Area story. So when I was invited to be the artist in residence, I just jumped at the opportunity to come back here.
So what can you tell us about this new film, other than it takes place in the Bay Area? We like that.
Yeah. Well, part of it takes place. It's a Bay Area story. It's based on a true story, and it's the story of somebody who's connected to People's Temple and Jonestown. And I've been working with the Jonestown Institute, Fielding McGee, and Dr. Rebecca Moore, and the California Historical Society. So I've been working on it for about a year, and it's coming together. So I hope to be back filming.
Oh, that's great. Yes, we look forward to that film. And again, we want to talk about the public screening at the Embarcadero Cinema.
Yes.
And that is Wednesday, February 11th at 7 p.m.
And I'll be doing a Q&A afterwards.
Which is amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
For more information on SF Film Society events that highlight Sally's work, you can log on to sffs.org. Again, that's sffs.org. Coming up, how the Oakland Police Activities League builds positive ties between cops and the community. We'll be right back.